Hey yo, what's going on? It's your boy Man in the Wild. Just bringing some numerical truth. Sitting there thinking about this brick symbolism, and it's very serious business with these bricks, man. Because I've had enough people ask me, about the bricks. Because I mean, who was it? Buddy Mag is the one that got me hip to, the brick backdrops. Whenever it comes to, whenever all celebrities pose up by the bricks, any type of psyop, they're giving interviews by bricks. Like bricks are very serious. So, it got me to look into, damn, are they really that deep? And sure enough, you can't come to any other conclusion. You just can't. So here you see, what is it? The grand, the Mason sign, the square and compass inside of some chiseled rock, but laying upon some bricks. Right? That's not even a brick walkway. But they found a way to, make sure that there is a brick shot, it's on some bricks, you know. And then, of course, this is on the money, the bricked pyramid, the one eye, and I found this is interesting too. It has a bunch of these different signs that we know, as far as the ball earth, the one eye and all that type of stuff. But yeah, peep that little, this instrument right here, that is strictly for the brick mason. Like that's why they're showing it to us. It's for the brick mason. Because the brick mason is a very important character. In um, I don't know, the Matrix world. As you even see here, use to spread the cement, which unites the individual stones of a building into one common mass. That whole bricklaying and whatnot, building. The foundations and whatnot, because they do love that. They do love the bricks. They can't hide it because they put it in front of us all the time. They're always showing us some damn brick shots, man. And what was it? I think it was on damn, I want to say the Aurora, one of the Aurora shooting videos I did. You know how they zoomed in on the brick house and then zoomed back out, like there was literally no fucking reason to zoom in on that shot other than to get a house, a bricked house, to get a shot of that. So where that is, there it go. It's real. It's kind of within that pyramid right there. You'll see that same instrument. Where it's what is it? Conferred by council. Super excellent master council. That's where the symbolic brick mason, bricklayer. So I mean, you see all these different levels, and I mean they serious about this business, man. They're very serious about this business, and it's I mean here you see the bricks right there. You see the bricks right there. Anything that they have to keep a secret and swear you to secrecy and all of that type of shit. Like you can't think that too much overall good comes from that shit. As far as the common man, you really can't. Yeah, not every Mason is, knowledgeable about the real is's and ain'ts. Some of them just join to be a part of a brotherhood and fraternity to where they don't get fucked with by the police. And that's a nice little perk. It is. And man, tasting that shit for just a hot second felt great. You know, it gave me just enough to know that that shit is extremely real. So then it always comes back to this shit. I did the yellow bricks because of the damn, what you want to call it, Wizard of Oz shit. But Brick Road, of course it's going to be 33. You know, they don't ever really seem to miss when it comes to, you know, what you see and what it adds up to. You know, bricks equal foundation. You can't get away from this shit. It's not a coincidence. And I mean, you know, you have to know that the pattern has to exist for a reason. You know, and what other reason is the fucking result that we look at in every fucking day? Life, you know what I mean? Like, as far as the dumb down process, as far as the, you know, what they put in front of us and the knowledge that most will believe the shit, you know. Like I was talking about with that Aurora shit, a brick building. You know, they made it a point to zoom in on that. Why? Because this shit is important to them. All right. So if this shit is important to them, you know, you have to know that you can't be comfortable in taking from them. You know, you can't be cool with the knowledge that they give you and how they give it to you. You know, the brick building shot. You know, it's like whenever you deal with an everyday liar, like I mean, you don't walk around them the same. You know, you don't trust their movements. You don't trust their motions. Why? Because you know that they'll fucking deceive you. You know, they'll possibly steal from you and all that type of shit. That's just how they operate. You know, so why would it be on a grand type of shit going on with your brain, with your body, with your mind, with your children and all that type of shit? Why would you give so much to them and you know that they'll fucking deceive you? You know, lead you astray. I mean, extremely, like from the beginning. You know, the brick building shot. You know, this is what you seeing, man. You know, you know, they have to do this as a form of, you know, shouting out to their master, to their Lord. You know, whatever and whoever that really is. You know. You know, it has a lot to do with this shit. You know, because why would they put, you know, all of these signs and symbols, um, you know, all of these different ranks and degrees of this and titles to that and all of that type of shit, you know, mixed in with the false reality that they give us with the television shows, you know, trying to guide us to this dumbass mind state and this dumbass mentality and all of that and however it goes. You know, you got to know that this shit is for a reason, you know, and shit, that you can't, like I said earlier, you can't walk around them the same way that you walk around regular people with regular thoughts, you know, because these people are not regular. They're, you know, they're here with the purpose to deceive, to, you know, distract, to make sure that you're not fully grabbing exactly what your full potential in life is. You know, shit, believe that or don't, shit ain't on me. But yeah, this I don't know, brick symbolism, numerology pattern is confirmed.